Fellas, fellas, how's it going? Happy Friday. It's so good to be back here, fellas. I'm really looking forward to get a full evening of chessing. We're gonna start things off with some rapid chess. I used to always just do 15-10 games in rapid, but recently discovered I kind of like the 10-0 games, not gonna lie. And it looks different in here. Why does it look different? Oh, we don't have my lights on. We don't have my lights on. I was like, I look crispy. What's going on? Let me go ahead and put those on. No wonder the vibes are a little dim down here. Bam, there's the lights. That's what we're used to, fellas. That's what we're used to. All right, let's get into some chess right now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Can we get some lo-fi in here? Where's that lo-fi music? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me just do let's do a 10-0. Let's get her in here and we get the black pieces. Joel the Noob is first, by the way. First time I'm genuinely first, he says. Welcome to the show. How are you doing? Weekend's about to begin. Any plans? My plans for the weekend, literally just gonna be relaxing. I had almost a plan to maybe go to another state, get some hiking in. But those plans were kind of canceled because of the weather. The weather is kind of, you know, so, which is okay. It's okay that the weather's kind of, but other than that, nope, nothing really. Nothing really. I already kind of don't know what I want to do. I'm just gonna push this pawn. I always seem to bring my knight up and then castle queenside, but I'm gonna try. I want castle kingside this time around. Castle kingside. I'm gonna do this because it'll just do that. Bring my bishop out to b4. Just kind of invites me to do bishop d2 and do this little discover thing. If I take, then move around, it's just kind of annoying. So I might just go here. Just go here. I go here, which does welcome knight b5, and he'll be, you know, he could threaten some things. I won't be able to just take. Fortunately, right now my queen is defending the c7 square, but it's kind of annoying. Might just do something like push one like c6 or a6 just to get some counterplay. Or do I just straight up castle? If I castle, does he do something like this? No, because I would just take. I kind of want to stop him from getting that. Not sure if c6 is any good because it kind of blocks where my knight would likely go. Okay, I don't really want to put my knight to d7 because his pawn's kind of stopping where my knight would like to go after the fact on e5 or c5. So I'm thinking castle or push a6. So let's do a6 because it also stops the bishop as well. I think also stops the bishop. Is there a tactic where he just literally put his bishop on b5 here? Because if I take, ooh, no, because that it'd be doubled. Never mind. Never mind, fellas. Never mind. Okay, now he can just move this knight anywhere really. So why don't I either just go here to f5? F5 always seems to be like one of the spots where your queen likes to go up into in Scandinavian. Otherwise, maybe here. Kind of eyeing up a nice little pawn, but I never like doing that because I just hang the pawn and whatnot. Griffinator says, hey, I'll join the queue. We're gonna do, oh yeah, I didn't even do my little intro. We're gonna do an hour of rapid chess, and then we'll open up the queue at 8 o'clock, and then we're gonna do an hour of chess with viewers as well. The queue is I'll unlock the queue. We'll unlock it later. I want to unlock it, get a bunch of people in here, and then since I'm gonna start like an hour later, we always get half the people leave, and it's like probably shouldn't have the queue open quite yet. News and games. What's going on, my man? How are you? News and games. Blessed be we. that watch thy stream, Liam Bibby. I like that, brother. I like that. How are you doing, Liam? We've got Griffinator and Liam both on the YouTube side. Always a pleasure to have you guys. Familiar names in blue as well, because you guys are 2 honorary mods for sure, for sure. But my weekend plans, Joel, I'm trying to think. Do I have anything really planned? Probably just, yeah, relax, catch up on some sleep, maybe work on some videos of some kind, some more YouTube shorts, that sort of thing. Same old, we'll do a quicker castle. I need to start making quicker moves. I took a lot of time there in the opening for some reason. I usually can make all my opening moves within a minute, but this opening was just a little different. Just a little different for me. Enjoying a little DP, a little Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's gone now. Dr. Pepper is gone. ICU. Speaking of Dr. Pepper's gone, you know what's not gone? ICU. ICU isn't gone because he's here. What's going on, ICU? I'm here. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. 4 exclamation points. I like that. What's going on, ICU? What's new with you? What brings you by today? What brings you by today? No more track meets, right? Those are done. Those are done. Those are done, right? Should be. Surely they'd be done. All right. Stepping that back. Threatening a little thingamabobba. Threatening a little thingamabobba. I could actually just step over here, because if he takes, then flabam, that's a checkmate. But am I getting myself in trouble if I do that? I'm just gonna kind of do it. I'm just gonna kind of do it. I'm threatening a little mate action. He can't take the bishop, because then I have queen takes h2 checkmate, which I don't think he's gonna fall for, but now he has to figure something out. He could simply push this, that would stop that. And in which case, I might have to just go ahead and take. But I have 2 defenders. Yeah, I guess F4 also works, but that doesn't seem as good as just simply doing G3. I guess he might be afraid or intimidated by me getting my queen over there or something, or even my bishop. But those both kind of, eh. Might be a good time to bring my knight up into the game. That, or perhaps offer something here. Wouldn't mind getting another attacker on there, but he already has 2 defenders. I have 2 attackers, so. Again, he has 2 attackers. I have 2 defenders. I think I'm gonna chill out. I'll take back. So I'm gonna take a move. I'm gonna use a tempo to develop. Yep, all done for the year, my man. Getting hanging out timing with the friends over the summer break. ICU, hanging out friends, dude. When I was in high school or college, during my summer breaks, we got big into like longboarding, like skateboarding around town. Not like skateboards at like a skate park, but rather a longboard, which had like thicker wheels that can go over cracks and sidewalks a little bit easier. So that was a lot of fun. I don't have friends at all. No, I don't believe that for a second, ICU. I don't believe that for a second. All you really need, I don't know, like in high school, maybe in college, it feels like you need all the friends in the world, but then once you become an adult after a few years, like for me personally, I discovered, I'm not sure if this is true for everyone, but it seems like it's true. You just need like 3 friends. 2 is good. 1 is fine, but if you have 3 good friends, if you have 1 really good friend and then a second one is pretty good as well, it's just nice to have a third. Right now, I feel like I only have 2 really close friends. I have 3 really close friends. And then one of the 3, I mean, I just love hanging out with the guy. It's just, we're busy. Can't really do it so much when you get a little older and whatnot. But if you get surrounded by 3, but in high school it feels like, oh, I need all the friends and everything. I remember having that feeling like I need to be popular. But being popular isn't really valuable in the real world. I'm kind of just feeling like a little natty night move. I'm gonna try practice not trading down the pressure. We don't have any time increments, so we do have to make some quicker moves. So I probably just shouldn't be analyzing this too deeply. I can't take a minute on every move. If we're playing a game where we have no time increments, that's a big issue. And actually, that's a blunder, because that was a defender I had. So now he can just take for free. Can I take? Ugh, or can I take? He takes. This is so bad. I just instantly lost because I'm just so bad at this game. Wow. Well, I will take his queen as well and be down 2 minor pieces, I suppose. Ugh. Or am I just down 1 minor piece? Okay, I'm down 1 minor piece. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, fellas. And like I said, hey, dude, I'm always getting down by 2 points of material. And when I get down 2 points of material, fellas, I think you guys know this about me. I have a pretty good success rate when I'm down 2 points of material. I have a much higher success rate when I'm down 2 points of material versus being up 2 points of material. Explain that. I don't know. Explain that. Explain. Someone explain. I wonder if I can ever trap any of his pieces. Probably not. I actually don't like lots of friends. I like good friends. I see you. Well said. Exactly. Yep. I agree. You just need a couple good ones. As you age, you trade the quantity of friendships you have for the quality of the friendships you have. Dude, wise words. I'm gonna write that down. That needs to be a national quote. That needs to be a live, laugh, love needs to be on less walls in the house. We need more wall art that says, over time, quantity of friendships gets traded for quality of friendships. Oh, now that, yes. And I have like 6 to 8 good friends, but only 1 where I live now. So at least you have that 1. Yes, sir. Don't worry. We'll get another rapid game in after this. Make it a little better. He'll be able to snag that now, but he doesn't. Oh wait, I'm just bad. You know what? On to the next one. I'm good on that. This time we're not going to take so long in the opening. How about that? This time we're not going to take so long in the opening. I'll get my bishop on the outside of this pawn chain. And I should be good. I'll push that. Dude, do we want to lock this up? I can push, but I probably shouldn't. I probably should not. Let's go ahead and develop our pieces around. He wants to do that. I've got nothing defending this anymore, so I kind of want to move the knight. I'm gonna take first. Threaten the bishop. Yeah, I'm gonna take the bishop, and then I can develop my other bishop, castle, and there's our development. If he takes, I think I'm a-okay with that. Maybe I offer a tradey trade, get something pinned up here, or I just simply step it back and keep the long diagonal. I'm not sure. Actually says missed a day, but I'm back with a week, my man. Oh, 7-stream watch streak, my man. Thank you so much for your support, brother. I mean, that means a lot. Who else has noticed that best friends just pop out of nowhere? I'm hoping I have a new best friend popping out of nowhere here soon. I'm not sure. I could use another best friend where I'm at. Definitely could. Maybe I just bring my queen out. Queen out, but Yeah, let's bring our queen out. If he takes, fine. But I imagine he wants to just put his knight there for whatever reason. I don't think the knight does anything on c6. It looks annoying, but really isn't. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No. Knight's defending it. Yeah, no, not quite. Not quite. Let's just go ahead and bring the bishop out, castle. Bring the bishop out, castle. Imagine he'll want to trade. Ooh, but if I move that, then he gets to take that pawn. He's not going that way, though. That's nice. That's nice of him. Now I do have this, since he moves his knight out from attacking that square. You can simply go to queen c3. That'd be threatening my bishop. Yeah. I can take a pawn of some kind. I take this though. I don't think that works because then I have to move my bishop out of the way and then... I'll tell you what, I'm a castle. I'll take the pawn now, I suppose. I'll take this pawn too. Yeah, it kind of opens up these files for my opponent, but I think I'm chilling. Don't have to fret too much. I'm not going to. I'm not going to fret too much. Yeah, open files over here, but we got 2 passed pawns. Might just sidestep the rook, push it forward. Hang my bishop. What am I doing, guys? Ugh. Wow, I'm so bad. I am just not good. I'm just not good. I talk too much. That's what's happening. Remember though, just because you can take a pawn does not mean you should. Wise words. Wise words. Like in this case, maybe I won't just take this pawn. Maybe I'll just push past. Push pasty past. Yeah, let's just push past. Pushing past, and we might want to start pushing our Harry the H pawn. Start pushing Harry the H pawn. It is a passed pawn. I just don't want to get overextended. Don't want to overextend myself. This is very drawish, anyways. We go here. He has a check, so I don't want to do that, right? If I go up here, he puts me in check. I go over here. He comes here. Is that bad for me? Oh wait, I just gave him a pawn. What am I doing, guys? Oh my gosh. Why do I always overthink this stuff? This is a bad night. I don't think my head is in this game. I don't think my head is in chess tonight. Yeah, no, he's threatening that. It's a good move. Fortunately, we have our own ideas now. It's gonna put me in check. Putting me in check. Have to go here. His rook is no. Oh, this is a mating pattern right there, fellas. Okay. Whew. He blundered even worse than I did. Wow, we got out of that one. We got. Did I say my head's not in the chest tonight? You guys believed me? Please. My head's always in the chest grind. Good win. Good win. Not really. It wasn't a good win. It was a bad win, but. Pardon me, fellas. Oof. Pardon me. I beg your pardon. Not quite sure what this opening is. I have no idea what this opening is. The Grob opening. The Grob. I doubt I want castle kingside. Sick mate. Thank you so much, AZ person. Welcome back, AZ. AZ, you're quickly becoming a regular over here. What's going on, AZ? Always a pleasure to have you back. Satisfying pawn formation, Griff says. Do you want to hear a joke, Liam asks? Yes, please, Liam. Liam, yes. Yes, I could definitely go for a good joke right about now. I could definitely go for a good joke right about now. And if you say something silly like my chess game, just be careful. If I'm going to be the butt end of the joke, be careful. Tread lightly. I just said I probably don't want to castle kingside, but guess what we're doing, fellas? We're probably castling kingside. Let's not castle kingside. I said we probably shouldn't. How about we just trust our instinct and not? Let's trust our instinct for once and not castle kingside. I can imagine him taking a little knight g5. Liam asks, what do fish and women have in common? I have no idea. They're both scaly. I don't know. You can batter both. You can batter. I might not be smart enough for this joke. You can batter both. What is that? How do you batter a woman? What does that even mean? I'm sorry, this joke would be so much funnier if I understood it. Oh my gosh, and I'm not playing dumb. I just never heard the term. It's one of those jokes that just doesn't make sense. That's why it's funny. Griff says, wait, I actually don't get it either. You can batter both. You mean like the first thing I think of is butter. Like I could butter up my wife. Like I butter her up by giving her a compliment or something. Just started playing chess a month ago. First AZ says. So I want to see how good people play. Haha. Yeah, not me. That's why you're here. That's why you're hanging out. That's why you're hanging out. I could recommend plenty of better chess players for you to watch than me. Batter is a liquid mixture used in cooking, but can also mean to strike someone. Batter, but you can. Babe, hey, you careful. Watch it. If this pawn was moved up one with my bishop here and my rook there, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But tell you what, how about we just do this? That will be a mate right there. Set up a little mating idea right there. Right there. All right, not anymore. Good move. Good move. Knight's defending some stuff here. Probably don't want to do anything crazy. Probably don't want to do anything crazy. Sorry, I will try better next time. No, you're too hard on yourself, Liam. It would have been funny. I probably would have understood it if I was in a different context. Now if I take, he can fork me, which is kind of annoying, dude. I guess it's not quite a fork because like I'm getting a knight first. I kind of want to get my knight over on this square, probably. Threaten the bishop or threaten the pawn. If he takes my pawn, or sorry, yeah, his bishop will just be trapped with a move like b6. AZ says, I'm only 300, so watching anyone over 2,000 just gives me a headache. Oh, that's a good point, actually, AZ. That's a really good point. So yeah, you don't want to watch people who are way better than you. I get it. Yeah, that's actually very logical. Smart man, smart man. And also, I love the vibes here. Thank you so much, AZ. AZ, you the man. Howdy, BB and crew. Blunderbale. Mr. Blunderbale is back, everybody. What's going on, Mr. Blunderbale? Mr. Blunder. Good old Blunderbale. Good old Blunderbale. Yeah, this 1400 rated player knows better than to take that pawn. We all know that if you take a pawn like that, all you have to do is push it up, and then the bishop's trapped. Can't go there, gotta take. Would have to probably take the bishop. Or would have to take the pawn, and then I'd capture back anyways. Been too long. You've improved a lot, bro. Nice. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I still feel like I've not improved because like I'm nowhere near my peak rating at one point, but chess seems to be getting harder with age. But I busted out some of my old chess books. I want to start reading these bad boys again. I got a guide to chess improvement. I love this one. This is like a simple read. And then, of course, we got Silliman's complete endgame course, which I actually need to start reading and not just have it on my book. And I also have another Silliman's book. I think it was like Reassess Your Chess. I always kind of lightly read those or whatever, but I need to read Moa. I need to read Moa. We get a pawn out of this, which is nice. We can also take this pawn. Oh, he's just... Is this just a mate in two, baby? How did he fall for that? How did he fall for that? Man. Ooh. Nice win. Nice win. Alright, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Probably best says whoop, whoop, whoop. Is he gonna make a move? Is this game aborted? Is this game aborted? Yeah, he's disconnected. I have to wait 30 seconds? Oh my gosh. I just want to abort the game. Just save me from 30 seconds. But then I'll get penalized. Then I would get penalized. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Aborted. Alright. That was the longest abort time ever. Good old Roy Lopez. I love the Roy Lopez. Ooh, I do know the opening theory for this. If the bishop comes here, I push c3, then d4. That's the opening theory, fellas. I do know this line. Okay, well that kind of throws a wrench in my plan, I think. I think if he brings his knight out, I do d4. I'm not sure what I do if he brings the queen out. Let's trust that it's the same. Nothing, right? It's probably the same, huh? What do you guys think? Probably not, because now the queen can defend that, actually. Am I just making big blunders? Am I making big mistakes here? Yeah, I think bringing the queen out definitely changes things. Definitely changes things. Oh well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I move my bishop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh, this is bad too, because he just gets me unchecked. Man, get me out of this game. What is this opening? What is this? What is this? I'm just gonna, this is too slow probably, but maybe not actually. Maybe not. I mean, I'm down 8 points of material, so it's pretty bad, but what was this? I'll analyze this. I like how I said, oh, I know the opening theory on this, and I just get absolutely murked. Should have pinned the knight first. Okay, Blunderbill says it's a free elo from disconnecting. No, it's not. It's just, it counts for nothing. If they disconnect without making a move, it's just nerfing. It's nerfing. Unforge. Cannot take the bishop because that would be checkmate. So I got a nice little tacky tack going. We're down by a lot, but we might just watch. Unless it's a tournament. True. If it's a tournament, then we definitely get the free elo. But we don't. mean, at least we're being annoying. We keep attacking his queen and other things. Don't want to take that pawn, though, because he would just trap our bishop. I'd be looking for a long attack. Defend. I mean, this is nothing. We're down by so much. I'm definitely gonna want to review this game just to see where I mean, it's obvious I messed up, but like I'd like to see how else I messed up. Don't really want to move our bishop out because he would just take us on check. Could take on check. He would take on check. I don't really want to block my open file. Maybe do like nice little Sakaruski. Because I just hung my bishop. I guess I just hung up my bishop. This is no bueno, fellas. No bueno. Oh, was there a free knight before I moved rook? Like this. We'll get the attack going. Maybe I can get a little perpetch. Give me a little perpetchy patch. I don't have this anymore. I don't want to go in the same line and get a trade, so... Yeah, I don't want to trade. No sir, no sirree. I do not want a trade. I need to keep a hold of my queen. That's all I got. You know, in a sense, it is kind of queen and rook versus queen and rook, because this rook's doing nothing and this bishop is doing nothing until he did that. So now his bishop's kind of doing something, but still not too bad. This is horrible. This is horrible. Star Chess says hello. Welcome back, Star Chess. How are you? How are you? And then Cody Bishop says back fast. What's going on, Cody Bishop? Great to have you back. Eugene, how's it going? 6-7, he said. Hits us with the 6-7. He gots to hit us with the 6-7. Okay. Gotcha. Nothing wrong with a little 6-7, I suppose. All right. Do I have a perpetual? Check. Check. Probably not. Probably not. he can just put me in check, sack, and then win. So this is bad. This is bad. Shoot, man. As he takes... I don't think I have a perpetual, but maybe I do have a perpetch, fellas. Maybe I do. Let's lock in here. Maybe I have a perpetch. Unfortunately not. I have to go here. He just does that, and it's completely lost. I can't move my queen once he does rook to d8. Shaking my head. Alright, let's review this. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? In the first 4 moves, I went wrong. Somehow, the computer says I played at a 1700 rated level, and our opponent played at a 2100 rated level. So that was the good move. And that was also a good move. Just need to find queen to e2. So I did find the tricky moves, but then I couldn't find this one. Yeah, because it pins everything. Wow. Yep, just needed to find that. Oh, missed win. Jeez. Also, I missed win. What's the move? Show me the move. Yeah, makes sense. We're discovered. Okay. Yep. Was winning until I just didn't find the right move. Okay. I guess that's how chess works. We'll do another one. Let's do another one. Another 10-minute game. Chuck. Okay. That, I think we'll be able to punish him for that later. I don't think this is good at all. His little pawn structure is silly. It's silly at best. Okay, bishop is high. That's the pin I mentioned, blunder bail. Okay, yep. Ouch, painful game, he says. Yeah. You're telling me, brother. You're telling me. Don't worry, we're gonna get it back. Don't worry, we're gonna get it back. I just need to stop making silly moves. Just bring our knights over. Got a nice little pen going. Take, maybe. We can take with the bishop, the queen, or the pawn. I think both are fine. Probably with the queen. I'll take the queen trade. We're up a pawn, but one of our pawns are doubled. Take the 7th rank, maybe? This has to be good, right? With 2 attackers on that pawn. This has to be pretty good for us. This has to be pretty good for us. Solidify our pawns. Maybe swing over here. Hit their weak pawn, their backwards pawn. Hit their backwards pawn. Okay, they're defending that and they're attacking my knight. But I can simply just take. And now their pawns are... Oh no, he gets to take with the rook. Okay. Come here. Bring our next rook over there. Threaten to just curb stomp him. Threaten to win this up. We're much more active than he is. Our rooks are more active. They're working together. His are not. They're split up. So I think we can work something out here, fellas. I'm sure if I move here to threaten something cute, it's threatening this, but it's also threatening me like to go d5 here, I think. Okay, I think that weakens his position, honestly. Because now I can just kind of go back here. He never has his check anymore. Could even probably push some of these pawns or something. Take that square away from him. Could also do it like this, but kind of get this double pawn in the mix. Fellas, in about 8 minutes, I will open the queue for viewer games. So we're going to play chess against viewers here at 8 o'clock. So after this game, likely I will unlock the queue so you guys can start popping in the queue. All you have to do is, if you're on the Twitch side, just type !join and you'll automatically be joining the queue. I will announce this again in about 8 minutes. Do that, he just takes. It's silly. Maybe I step down so I can take this pawn first. Maybe I even step up, but no, you would just do that. Or just do this, take the backwards pawn. Let's try that, fellas. Also, it stops us from being able to do that. Take, because now my rook is defending that. This is his weakness, his backwards pawn. Once I take that, then it should be GG. I don't know why it took me this long to figure this out. Griffinator says good ideas, my man. Appreciate you, brother. I'll probably take with this rook, because then I'd still have a rook to attack that. Just trying to go in the back. Can I do this? I think f5 is actually pretty good here. Take. I don't even have to take with my king. I could take with my rook and threaten this again. But let's take the pawns. Can't go up here because that would be a checkmate. So I will step back. Probably here, so his rook can't just go there. He'd have to go all the way back. My king is a nice little force field for this rook not being able to come down. He'd have to come down all the way. And then coming over here would be too slow because I just take that before. If he goes over here, I just come down here again. Plus me check out, take his rook. So we're chilling, fellas. We took care of the weakness. He shouldn't take the rook here, but I could see him doing so. He does not. Good, good on him. Take another pawn. I can just step back up, hit him in a little check-a-check. Hit him with a little check-a-check. We have 2 passed pawns as well. I have a check, but he just kind of gets out. So I'm going to do it like this. This is more forcing, I think, even though it's not an actual check. The check just lets his king escape. And then I could backtrack. And then, so maybe the check would have been better, honestly. But all right, now this is a simple ladder mate because that was his only escape square for his king. Now he just blocked it with his own rook. So this should be pretty much forcing. The only thing, if he doesn't just step away, is... Okay, he gets to save it, kind of. But I'm up by so much material. This is a pretty automatic trade. And then I'll just promote my pawn. GG's, Barnbell says. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Easy peasy territory. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the FF now. Would not be surprised if we see the FF. His rook cannot do anything over here. There's no way for him to get in here. His own pawn is blocking it. Easy peasy, fellas. Easy peasy. Got the pieces off the board. Easy win. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy win. Goes here. Yes, step back. Okay. Oh wait, I should push step away. GG's. There it is. Ooh. All right, it's 2 minutes earlier than I planned, but I'm going to unlock the queue for the Play with Viewers. If you guys want to pop in, just if you're on Twitch, type in !join. I'm going to play one more rapid game of chess. And then after this game, we're going to roll right into the games, Chess with Viewers. So the queue is opened, fellas. First come, first serve. Let's try the Roy Lopez, but this time, not lose. News and games. I see you, brother. I see you. just going to develop my pieces first before I commit to castling. I'm not sure which side I want to castle to. Maybe the queen side? I don't know. Queen's side always gets really messy really quickly. I just do probably do king side. The center is getting kind of locked up, so we might have to attack the sides. But after that kind of maneuver, it's not as closed as it was a second ago. Liam Mail is back. How's it going, Liam? What's going on, buddy? Request, can you play Scandinavian against me for my games? I want to see if you get gambited or not. Are you talking about the gambit that I fell for last night? I'm not going to fall for it again. But absolutely. Absolutely. I'll definitely play that gambit again. I always play the Scandi when I'm playing as black, it seems. So you have no need to worry there. Now I want to try a different one. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing what this new gambit is. I was looking at like queen over here. Now I can definitely do it, but honestly, I'm kind of looking at queen over on this side. Push. I can take. Is this just a tactic, fellas? Is this just a tactic? We just stop it with the bishop, though, is the thing. So this one's probably better. I mean, he also can stop this with the bishop as well. Plus, I couldn't do that before because he would just take it with his bishop. Dodge the bullet there, fellas. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait. Let me tell you something. Oh, wait, no. I wasn't talking about putting my queen there. I was talking about putting my queen on H. Yeah, that's right. This is just a free pawn, it looks like. Plus, I can take this one as well. Am I taking with the pawn, or am I taking with the knight? Probably the knight, right? Side step one of my rooks for sure. He wants me to take that. That's crazy. Would not mind my knight or my queen making a knight move. No, I would actually. I want this little forky fork, but I'm gonna take. Bring my rook over. Get an attacker on that pawn. Goopy Face, I see you. You're number 2 right after Names and Games. Names and Games is 1. First of your game, and then we'll go to Goopy Face. Game number 2 with Chat with Viewers. Just gonna get this up here. Maybe push a little F4 action. Wouldn't be able to take because then he would lose his queen. Awesomely enough, he can't castle. We have this check. Not sure if I want to do this quite yet. Maybe I will Let's just do it. Let's just do it to it. That was our main idea. Let's do it. Goopy Face says, gives me time to warm up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's just toss in a check. Get back over here, get 2 attackers on this, and again, takes away his ability to castle. And we're threatening this. Tough situation for black to play here. Tough situation. That's actually a good move. Oof. What a guy. I could actually just bring my rook up to D2. Can't take because I would take. I want to do this because he just steps away even further. Then I have to come back. This kind of just welcomes it pretty quickly. And I can still take. But it would be a queen versus 2 rooks. So that'd be kind of gross. I have this check. He would just come back though, probably. I mean, I have a perpetual. I have a perpetual. I can also do this. Force to trade of queens. I'm up a pawn, so it would correct my pawn structure. I'm down for that. I'm down for fixing my pawn structure. Forcing a trade of queens here might be fine. Agent 005 mixes. Thank you so much for the sub, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for popping in here and saying hi. You're the man. I think rook d3 was the right idea. You did. Oh, rook d3. You think that was the right idea? Okay. I can snag this pawn. He's gonna snag this pawn now. So let's defend first, but then he's just gonna taking the pawn. I could double. He might push, but then yeah, it's not looking so good. He can't sidestep to get a second defender on this pawn. So that's good for us. I might just offer a quick little rook trade here. We both have passed pawns. I get to take his passed pawn. He can't take mine. This is good, fellas. Plus, my king is defending squares. Just solidify my pawn structure there. Solidify. Take. He would come down here, threatening that, unfortunately. So, let's just take. He'll come down here. I'll take that. Oh, he doesn't. Wow. Okay. Wants to hold on. Man wants to hold on. That was kind of a mouse slip, not gonna lie. I should be able to win this 2-1 pawn majority over here. Protect my pawns. It might be Zugzwand. We're going to be moving pawns over here until he has to step away or something crazy. Interesting end game. I think we win this. I'm kind of Zugzwand right here. I have to kind of keep protecting this. If not, maybe I should have just ran over, actually. I probably should have analyzed that a bit more. But this is still fine, I think. I just can't let him get back here. If I do, I need to make sure this stuff is winning. I'm pretty sure I'm closer. He's gonna try. He's risking it for the biscuit. I think he's too slow. I think he's too slow, fellas. If I promote here, if he takes, is that a stalemate? No, he has to step away. Okay. He has a free square there. Or he can just take. Yeah. Yeah. JJ's. All right, viewer games after this. This should be an easy peasy dub. I do know how to force the mate here. We might just get the resignation, as we do. All right, going to viewer games. We have, so far, there's not much on the queue. So we have 2 people on the queue. Usually we have more. Since we only have 2 people on the queue, news and games. I'm going to open up a little invite for you. Usually we just do 2 1s and 3 2s. But since you're the first one in here and you're the first one who asked for a game, feel free to challenge me to a 10-0. All right? You can still challenge me to a 2-1 or a 3-2, Griff. But you specifically, feel free to challenge me to a 10-0 if you want. We'll wait for your invite. We'll wait for your invite. Actually, do I remember his username? There he is. Oh, he's in the game. He's in the game right now. Ooh. Agent 005 says, I'll play you. Are you on Twitch by chance, Agent? If not, there's a link in the description. If you pop over to our Twitch stream, you can actually just type in !join. This is only a feature on Twitch, unfortunately, but you can challenge me through there. You'll be added on to the queue. Agent says, just watch some of your videos. You seem like a very cool guy. I sub. I appreciate that, Agent. Sorry, I just now got to your messages, man. I appreciate that. You're too kind. Those are some kind words. Blunderbale says, GG again, bro. On form. Thank you so much. Griff with a 2-1. Here we go. Dang, I don't have Twitch. Don't worry, Agent. Hey, don't worry. You'll be after Goopy Face. We have Griff, then we have Goopy Face, and then I'll just remember that you're there. We'll just remember that you're there. You're gonna be the third game. Griff wanted me to play this Scandinavian, like he even had to ask because I only seem to play the Scandi. But we are here. Okay, bet. I got you, Agent. I got you, brother. I got you. It's been nice since I used to write down everyone's usernames on little sticky notes and from people on the YouTube and the Twitch, this and that. But once I finally figured out how to do the play with viewers on Twitch, we've kind of exclusively gone to Twitch for viewer games, which it hurts the YouTube. I get it, but also it's just so nice to have. Like, this is what it looks like. If you're over on Twitch, If you join in, all you have to do is type in !join on Twitch, and then you're added into the queue. And the best part about that is when the game is over, it automatically goes to the next person. The next person, Goopy Face, he'll get added. He'll get notified on Twitch, like, hey, it's your move. Yeah, you're up. It's your game. So it's always it's a nice little quality of life thing for myself, at least. That's why I do it. I'm 1100. Agent 005 Mixes says, nice, nice, nice. So I think Griff says there is he's doing some sort of gambit. Not sure what the gambit is yet. Looks like I'm just gonna win a piece. Okay. I don't think the gambit worked, but I got really nervous because I'm really bad at gambits. I'm really bad at gambits. So I do get nervous when someone says, I'm going to play you with a gambit. I am running out of time. We do get 1 second back per move. That's our only saving grace. Wow, I almost didn't get that. One second back per move. I don't know what to do here. I almost lost some time. I guess I could have taken the pawn, maybe. All right, now I definitely can. That's good for us. There's no way he takes that. Yeah. Ain't no way he takes that. 1 second back per move. We should be A-okay. Should be A-okay. 1 second back per move. GJs. Thank you so much for the game, my man. Griff. You're really... We lucked out. We lucked out. I think we made it through the gambit portion. Griff knows better than anyone. I'm not good against Griff. Good against gambits. I'm not good against gambits. First time chatter, Griswold says GG. Thank you so much. Griff, thanks for popping in and saying hi, my man. Welcome to the show. Yeah, that Gambit didn't work. Whew, good, because I'll have sub 1,000 rated players destroy me in Gambits just because I'm not good. All right, Goopy Face. Goopy Face. Is your name Real Juro? I just got a request from Real Juro. I believe that's you. I believe that's you. Blunderbale saying, hey, Grizz, like you know him. Do you guys know each other? Have you guys seen each other around? Or are you just being a welcoming him to the party? What a guy. You're too kind. You're too kind. Goopy face. Okay, this is you. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Sometimes people like to skip the line. I don't know everyone's usernames, unfortunately. So I've been known to accept invites, and it's like accidentally, oops, wrong person, my bad. I don't think I get to save the pawn, fellas. I don't get to save it, do I? I mean, I guess this saves it, but this is so clunky. Was it even worth saving, I wonder? Was it even worth saving? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Now I can push it. I'm after this guy, right? Agent 007, 005. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are next. Just being hospitable, LOL. Dude, that's awesome. Blunderbale. The way you said it, though, it seems like you knew the guy. It seems like you knew him. Yeah, for being a 127 rated player, you play extremely well. I don't know why your rating is that low. It makes absolute zero sense. Zero sense, I tell you. 0 cents. I guess my idea now is just to get my king active and commit to attacking one of these sides. His pawns on the queen side are definitely weak. Definitely weak. But I also might not mind just attacking the king side. Oh, I can't do that, actually. Wow. But now he can't do that because I would take the knight. Okay. Blunderbale says, it's how I am, bro. That's what I like to hear. You got me back on the pull-ups, by the way. We did. No shot. No shot. What are you doing now, pull-ups wise? Pull-ups. Next time I play rated, I'll be bald and 70, Goopy. That's bald and 70. Done 60 pull-ups and 150 push-up sets 10 to 25. That is wild. It's actually wild. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, we were doing a little bit of a little pull-up chest challenge. Doing pull-ups every day that I don't hit 1400 in rapid. We hit 1400, but then we instantly lost it. So, like, I'm not quite sure if I actually completed the challenge or not. I banged my arm up a little bit on the one, so got to be careful. I guess this is just forking. Yeah, why is your rating 121? You are just not a 121 rated player. I guess maybe you are because you missed that, but like, there's no way your rating should be this low. You're absolutely doghousing me right now. Is that a phrase? Doghousing? You're dogging me right now. The man's dogging me. Okay, this is almost a mate. He gets to step here, and then that's mate. Okay, I only won Oh, okay, so he can defend that way too. Oof, that's such a good defense. That's such a good defense. Yeah, tell me again how you're only... I want to keep his king locked up here. Push this pawn to get my bishop activated again. Maybe get a little forky fork. But why are you so good at 127? Explain to me this. Check when account was made. Oh yeah. I mean, I've played him before. I've definitely played him before. I've played him before. How do you check when the account was made? February 24th, 2026. Pretty good, pretty good. I play rapid. Oh, that's right, Goopy Face. You play rapid. And your rapid rating. But your rapid rating is only 400 as well. You're playing much better than a 400 rapid rating elo. That makes no sense. You're way too good. In a good way. I mean that respectfully, of course. Like, that's a compliment. It's a compliment. Blunder Bale. You've been skipping the gym as well then? You're doing the home workouts, pull-ups and push-ups? I need to work on my core. That's why I need to not skip out on. Griff says, Secret Hikaru Nakamura. Dude, I would be so honored. I would be so honored. Don't really want to give up the pawn, but I mean, I'm not sure if I really want to take the tradey trade, but we're going to kind of do it. Is this a mate? Not quite. We're getting close, though. We are getting close. He doesn't have rook d2, because I would just take with the bishop. Rook d1? No. Rook d1 does nothing. Bishop was mate in 1. It was not, because his king could go there, or it could go there. No, it couldn't go there. Okay. But no, my bishop, he would just be able to... My rook would no longer be attacking that, so that is not mate in 1. And then, yeah, you saw it. You saw it. But this is mate, is it not? Oh, wait, no, it's not because of that. But now this is mate, is it not? There it is. There it is. What rating are you playing at? What rating are you playing at? I'm going to review this game real quick, and then we're playing Agent 005. Playing Agent 005. Well, I guess this is a bad example, because I wasn't playing particularly good as well. But, you're playing at an 800 rated level, and apparently I was only playing at a 950. Maybe it's just your game style. I just am bad against whatever the style that is. That's awesome, though. You play really well for a 100 rated player. You're closer to 800, you think? Agent 005, please come on down. What is your add big breakfast on chess.com, and we will get you in here. You're up, my man. You are up. Is Agent 005 mixes. You ready? Onion Man, is that you? Onion Man, Agent, is this you? I'm assuming it is. But it could be anyone. Go back to his older games than recent ones. So obvious. So obvious. What's obvious? It's a real cat. Guess who's back? Oxer the First, my man. Welcome back to the show. How are you? How are you? Great to see you again. Really good to see you. Love seeing you around. Back again, Oxer says. Absolutely. Eero, what's going on? EYB, you play chess? What's chess? I don't even know what you're talking about. I've never heard of it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course I play chess. Do you play chess, Eero? Eero? I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, but... Welcome back, bro. Tell some friends, Blunderbale said. Ox is giving them the laugh. Giving him the laugh. I want to take this pawn instead. Ooh, do I take... I think I take this way because I'm still attacking two pieces here. Still attacking two pieces here, so I think I win a minor piece. Yay! Nice little tactic. Oxer is in the queue. Oxer is going to be the next game after this. Gotta love it. Got to love it. I absolutely love it. Welcome back, Oxer. Great to have you back in your epic return. How are you, my friend? How are you? Ayo is finish. Ooh, finish. I will play a game, Eero says. Add me on chess.com. Big Breakfast. Add Big Breakfast on chess.com. If you can see my username on screen somewhere, and we'll get you in here. Otherwise... I'll try to remember your place in line. I'll say you're after Oxer. So we have this game, we have one more game, and so you're technically the third guy. Or if you want to click the link below for our Twitch stream, you can join the queue by typing !join on Twitch. And I'll definitely not forget you. Doing a nice little fancy schmancy back rank mate idea, I see. That is a hung queen. We'll take it, we'll take it. We will take it. Take this as well. Sikoti. I'm gonna call you T. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh no, what's that sound effect? Follower goal. We have follower goal, 200 followers. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, T, for making us hit that goal. That's a pretty fancy schmancy goal. Thanks, T. I was taking a nap and realized I was late to the stream when I woke up. Dude, I'm excited to hear that. That's awesome. Were you excited? We're like, wait a second. Doesn't somebody I know stream at this time? That's exciting. I'm glad I have that sort of impact in your world right now. First time chatter. Thank you so much, T. Welcome. Sikoti? How do you pronounce that? Sikoti? Sikoti? Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Wait, you're actually Euro Tolo. Actually him? You're actually him? I'm watching your stream from now on. Dude, Sikoti, I appreciate you, brother. You're too kind. We stream every weekday, Monday through Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. So if it happens to work out with your schedule, that's when we usually do it. And sometimes we do a little bonus streams here and there over the weekend, but those are hit or miss, but we're always on during the week. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Bam. Thank you so much for the game, Onion Man. Onion Man? See, that made sense though. Like, you're rated 700, that you felt like a 700 rated player, but man, was it Goopy Face? He's a 100 rated player. He felt like a 1400 rated player. I was almost losing to that guy. But Onion Man, thank you so much for the game, my man. I appreciate you popping in here. Agent 005, everybody in the chat. He says GG's. What a guy. Class act. Oxer coming in with a 3-2. After Oxer, we have Hero. I'm going to accept your friend request. You're going to be next, Hero. Hero. Did you beat 3 viewers, Big Breakfast? Maybe? Was there a poll going on? Sakoti says, hello, chat. Hello. Who's watching NHL Draft? Ooh, is that going on? I'm not watching it, but I need to start watching the World Cup. I have some catching up to do. I need to watch the highlights. That's what I need to do this weekend. I need to watch the World Cup highlights because I have been slacking on that. I have been slacking on that. England and Panama tomorrow. Okay, I got something to look forward to. I've been slacking. I've just been too busy. I've been a little busy bee. Oh, blunder bit. Who did you report? Did someone was there? Oh, was it a stream bot? Was it a free viewers streambo nonsense? Did someone come in with a fake AI thing? Did you get them? Thank you so much. Oh, you banned Gooper, the 100 elo dude. Wait, why? We've played him before. Is his account sus? $500 elo, 8 friends. He's friends with Blunderman. Oh, not from stream. Go back to older games. Oh, you reported him. You didn't ban him. Okay. Don't have to promise, bro. Just be here when you can. Oh, what did he say just now? Just can't watch the stream, but I'll watch all other streams, I promise. Yeah. No, chill. Yeah, no. If you pop in whenever you can or wherever you want, whenever you feel like it. I appreciate your support, though, man. The dedication. Unreal. I'm just happy that you're able to be here for a moment or two. A few minutes there. You're the man. April Bailey, how's it going, April? How are you doing tonight, she asks. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for asking, April. How are you? Good as always, I hope. I know you like to spend that quality time with your family. Quality time with family. April Bailey says, I had family time with my daughter tonight. Just me and her. We went out to eat, and for an hour we walked. Loved it. Dude, walking is such a good thing to do. I need to get back into it. Good old walks. Good old walks. We have this check coming in. He'll likely take the rook, I imagine. He doesn't. He does not. We have this check as well, actually. I'm just gonna take. I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna threaten this. If I go back here, he has too many pieces that can just block my queen's check. But this here is pretty diabolical, I think. Maybe even take the pawn on c5. Griff says, no, I'm Vietnamese, Caucasian, but I've seen your show. Euro, does Euro have a show? Oh, is that, who is the guy? I can't tell is that the, is he pretending to be a person? Pretending to be a dude? I have this knight move, which helps me solidify this c6 idea. Queen to c6. Did you get to ride your bike to work today? April, I did. I risked it for the biscuit. It was supposed to be kind of like rain. There's a chance of rain all day today, but that's what the weather said yesterday. But when I woke up this morning, the first thing I did was I just checked the weather, and bam, it said, nope, all clear. So I took the bike in. It was kind of gloomy, but it was warm. It was like 60 degrees. And then in the evening, ooh, absolutely beautiful. I can take this. He cannot take back with the bishop because it's pinned. Because it is pinned. Take a pawn. I'm just going to do this. And then the ride home was beautiful. I almost took the long way home. I was like, maybe I'll just take the long way home. But I got home pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Had some things I wanted to do. Boom. Thank you so much for the game, Oxer. But yeah, bike ride was super fun, April. Super fun. I absolutely enjoyed it. Now I'm super excited for the weekend. All right, queue is back open, fellas. We have no one else in the queue. You cannot always believe the weather man, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, the weatherman likes to lie sometimes. Went cliff diving, Blunderbell says. Gorg walking in the Lake District for my twins. Stag was epic. Staying in famous poets William Wordsworth School. Miss Queen sack for mate. Ooh, sorry. Of course I did. You missed a free queen because bishop was pinned. You could just take the queen with it. Wait, never mind. Okay. You have any exciting things with family this weekend? Not really. Oh, boom, bam. That's right. We got Eero. Hira. The 5-0. 2,300 rated player. Oh my gosh. Do we have anything fun planned this weekend? I think we're gonna keep it kind of light. It's been a busy week. Definitely want to hang out. We'll definitely get some good family time in, but nothing crazy. I don't think we're doing any big family stuff besides just being together. I guess I just gave up my pawn. But he's a class act. Being a 2,300 rated player, he's just like, don't worry, I'll let you keep that pawn. I'll take a more even trade for you. What a guy. He is super classy, helping us out like that. My younger son graduated on my older son's birthday and got to see my grandson too. Dude, April, you know, all the family fun. Who's gonna flinch first, huh? Who's gonna flinch? Somebody has to push, but then I would just take it with my rook, I think. I'll take it with my queen. think with my queen invites the knight to f5, which could be annoying. So I'm going to take with my knight because then it stops his knight from being able to go there. But now he can just push his pawn. But then I could like get my knight kind of on an outpost. He'd push it away again with like a6. I'll take this. If he takes, then I get a pawn. If he takes with the pawn, then his pawns are doubled. Take it. Queen's pinned. Too late. Oh wait, is that an old? That's an old comment. That's an old comment. Could push. That might weaken things up. I'm going to do this anyway. Well, no. I want him. I want to be able to take that. I imagine. I want to be able to take that. I imagine. Get our rook over and play. Bring our rook over. Sandy Foods. Who's Sandy Foods? I just accepted your request. Your friend request. I have to be careful for back rank mates. So I can't just take because that's a back rank mate. But I can offer a trade. My pawn structure is a little bit better. I'll actually offer a trade. But he's a 2300 rated player, so he's probably much more... He's probably a lot better at endgames than I am. So we do have to consider that. We do have to consider that. This could be a draw, honestly, if I don't mess things up. If I do not mess things up. Oxer says, next game, I'm going to have my first 5 moves pre-moved. Ugh. Here we go. Here we go. I'm down, Oxer. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. We can slowly but surely chip away. But again, being a 2400 rated player, we'll see what we got. We can force a draw. We can force a draw. I might be down for a little drawish action here, not gonna lie. Against a 2300 rated player. But why would I do that? This should be nice for me. Should be good, should be good. We got Cyber Blade after Oxer on the queue. Don't worry, I usually pre-move the first 5 moves in a lot of games. No, we're chilling. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to the game. Walk H-pawn up. Follower Christ Love says the H-pawn. Just start walking the H-pawn up. Might be a good idea. Probably 90% of the time. Oxer says. Raphael. How's it going, Raphael? I like the use of your emoji. That's very funny. How do you find an emoji like that? How do you find an emoji like that? I think we have the advantage for sure, but Hero is, again, he's 2300 rated player, so much better than me. If anyone can win down 2 points of material in an end game, it would be someone like him. So we have to. Oh, and then I think this is just easy peasy territory. I don't think I have to analyze this too much. We know how to lock this stuff up. I'm going to trade this off nice and early and have this 3-2 pawn majority over here with my king. I'm sure I can win. I'm sure I can win. And also this is a passed pawn, so. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that is so good for him. I think I promote first though. On check. So that's good. That is good. Oof. That was really quick. I didn't realize how quickly he could get down there to that pawn. That actually kind of scared me for a second. Guys, round of applause for Arrow for being a class act. There's no way I actually beat a 2300 rated player. I think he was just being kind. That's what you guys do. Even who else? It's Griffinator. Is it just you again? On an alt account. Alt account. Blunderbale says, wow, GG's. Thank you so much, Blunderbale. Blunderbale is a good. Euro says, very good game. Hey, thank you so much for taking it easy on me. I know for a fact I didn't actually beat you. Nice try and trying to trick me into thinking I actually beat a 2300 rated player. But you guys always seem to do that. You guys are always trying to mess with my heartstrings like that. I calculated the route, but forgot you could push the pawns to stop my advance. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, Euro, though. I feel like I play better against 2,000 rated players than I do sub 1,000 rated players. I don't know. I kind of have a hunch why. I think we've talked about this before, fellas, but the idea that, like, 2,000 rated players are making good moves, and it makes sense. Like, if you get used to what good moves in a chess game looks like, that's, like, I'm comfortable with that. But with sub 1,000 rated players, you just get whatever, and you don't have any opening theory. Not that I know much opening theory at all, but I know what feels normal, and if it doesn't feel normal, whoa, do I get messed up? I get messed up. You're just 1,200. My rating is a little skewed lower. I would say I'm closer. I think I don't want to brag or anything. I was gonna say 1,600, but no, I consider myself a solid 1,300 rated player, if not 14. Like, and then, like, yeah, my peak ratings for some of my time controls in the past have been in the 1,600s, but I haven't seen. I was never comfortably in the 1,600s. I would just float around there sometimes, but for the most part, I would consider myself about a 1,400 to 1,500 rated player. But none of my time controls you wouldn't believe me. And ever since I started streaming chess, my rating is skewed lower because I let the viewers make it rated or unrated, and if it's a player who's rated lower than me, they usually make the game rated. And like you saw earlier, we just almost lost to a 100 rated player for whatever reason. I don't know why. He played stronger than me, it felt like. Fortunately we won, but if we lose a ton of rating. And when we play if someone who's higher rated than me challenges me, they usually make the game unrated. So the only way I can get elo is from beating worse players who make it rated, and when I beat them, I get 0 points usually. So, but it's all good. It's just a game. It's just a game, and we have fun with it. Griffin says his rating should be higher. He likes losing. Yeah. What's my idea here? Bell says, bro, chess app cheat engine suspects 30% of games as potential cheat, but only 1% are banned. I get a message once a week saying, like, hey, we suspected foul play in one of your games, yada yada, here's some elo points or something. So, like, maybe the other 29% that are not banned, they just get reimbursed and they just call it even Steven. Eero says, I will review our game. Ooh, smart man, smart man. T says, fun chess player once your elo. My idea is to come over here, threaten something. Might be too slow, but we'll see. Boy says, Aussie Chess gave me a free subscription to Aim Chess earlier today. What a guy. That sounds like fun. Yeah, well, I almost missed this. I forgot that my rooks were doubled. Okay. It's an app that lets you load in games and go over everything. I do have an Aim Chess account, I think. I'm not sure if I'm still paying for it, but I used to pay for it. I liked it. It was good. Also, puzzles blundering prevention. Oh. Oxer, thank you so much for the game, brother. Next up, we have Cyberblade. Cyberblade X. Potato Ultima with a 10-0 game. We'll do a nice little 10-0. And they made it rated. Sorry, I will abort this because I am trying to make a grind. If I win this game, I get 0 points. If I lose this game, let's make this unrated because I am on that grind to hit 1400. I'll rematch you, but to an unrated game. Since it is rapid, if you want to play me in rapid, I'll play a rated game if you want to do Blitz or Bullet. I have no problem giving up my elo there. Now we have a different person, Chess Learner. Who's Chess Learner? And Potato. Potato, you're still challenging me to a... Which one of you is Cyberblade? Cyberblade is the one who's next. Cyber's clashes with YouTube Q. Oh, okay. Which one's Saba? It's just one of those days. What can I say? How are you doing? Not too bad, Celerity Trinity. How are ya? Which one is... Okay, Potato. I'm gonna challenge you. Let's make it a 3-2. Because then we also have Chess Learner. How did you get a GIF as your profile picture in chess? That's awesome. That is awesome. Cyberblade, my user is random stuff. I have added you. Okay, this is not you then. Okay, send me a challenge. Random stuff. Okay, send me a challenge after this game. We'll get you in there. Sorry that I missed you there. Euro says, I play like a 1700. You play like a 2150, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I do get when I review games, I do get quite a few games that they say that I play like a 2000 plus rated player, but it's about consistency. I don't always do. But again, when I play against that 100 rated player, it said I played at a 700 rated, a 900 rated elo, and he played at an 8 or something. I don't know. So like I think it's easier to play at a higher rating when you're playing against higher rated players, because the moves, you're probably hitting more chess engine moves. But when you're playing low rated players and they just play random openings, and I just don't know how to react to them because I never play against them, because better players don't play, weird openings, it gets really confusing. Can you play rapid match with me? Zakan says. Zakikan. Probably not. We have about 11 minutes left in our stream, so we're just squeezing everyone in with Bullet and Blitz. So you can challenge me to a 2-1 or a 3-2. Snap, my buddy. I think my IRL friend is online and he didn't tell me. Can you focus here? Come on, focus. Why is my camera not focusing? There it is. There it is. And I'm hanging a pawn. Hanging a pawn for the gram. It's okay. It's okay. Cyberplay says, I have 170 elo because I used to keep quitting when I wasn't white. So I have to keep playing to gain elo back. That's wild. I actually kind of like that. Is this bishop trapped, fellas? I think it is. I think it is. Look at his profile picture. It's a GIF. How do you do that? I want a GIF as a profile picture. Potato. Slayer D says, honestly, just adding to this extreme heat in my area. Ugh. It's like 36 degrees today. Oh, that's Celsius, huh? 36 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? I'm guessing it's like 80 something. Roller in games, black is my preferred. Funny enough, I do like black. I am really enjoying the like Scandinavian and that sort of thing. I was winning +1 in this position, but I thought that wasn't mate, so I blundered mate into. Dude, Oxy, you're getting better and better. You are getting better and better. Bro, can we play chess? Chess with Richie says. If we have time, we're going to end the stream here in about 7 minutes. We have a couple people ahead of you, so we will have to see if we can squeeze you in here. We're going to have to see. But Richie, great to have you back, my man. How are you? What's new with you? What is new with you? Really nice to see you again. (96.8 Fahrenheit). Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is wild. That is wild. I saw my son and he said he played RV soccer. Said wrong. He loves it. Rocket League. He was playing some Rocket League. Rocket League is fun. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Rocket League is a blast. Okay, thanks. I'm fine, my friend. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. It's Friday too. It's Friday too, so maybe we can. Maybe we'll just. We might have to stay up and play until everyone gets a game in. You know what I'm saying? I hate to promise that because I might get kind of tired. I might get a little eepy. It's been a long week. Been a long week. Is this mate? Is this mate, fellas? Not anymore. Not anymore. Found a way to get at it. You're gonna try to stalemate himself. Is this a stalemate if I am not careful? Wow, is this a stalemate? I have to move my rook out of the way so that he can take my pawn. Wow, I have to be careful there. That's crazy, man. That was almost a wild stalemate. JJ's Potato. Thank you so much for the game, Potato. All right, Cyber Blade, let's get you in here, okay? Challenge me to like a 2-1 or a 3-2. 2-1 or a 3-2. Why can't I remember that? April says. He said he likes play, but my son doesn't play until 10 when his son's laying down. I know you YouTube picture now. I can find you. Yes, April. Yes. Yes, April. All right, going to sleep for the night. Good stream and good night. Griffinator, thank you so much again. Thank you so much for the game as well. I always appreciate you popping in and hanging out with us, Griff. Have a good one. Random stuff with a 2-1. Here we go. Raphael says, thank you for the play. Thank you for the game. Absolutely, Raphael. Thanks for popping in here and getting one in with us. You're welcome back anytime, fellas. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out. We do this every week. Every weekday. I'm going to miss you guys over the weekend. Unless we do a little bonus stream. I might do a little bonus stream with my brother-in-law. We're probably not chess, though. We're trying to get some Halo Reach in. But that's an if. There's a possibility. Halo Reach has some crazy controls, though. Took me a half an hour just to map the controls on my Xbox controller in the way I'd like. Raphael, I just saw your dab emote. That's funny. I like that. JJ's random underscore stuff 104. Thanks again for the game. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks so much for popping in here and getting gaming with us. Cyberblade, that's one of the coolest names we have on the Twitch side, by the way. So I really appreciate you popping in and sharing some of your time with us tonight. Getting gaming. GG's. All right, who else asked for a game? Chess with Richie. I think it's about your time. Chess with Richie, can you come on down? I think it's your turn. Chess with Richie. Cyberblade says GG. Once again, Cyberblade, thank you so much for the game and your time. It means a lot for me that you would just pop in here, hang out with us, and share a moment, share a game with us. Thank you. Blunderbell says 2 a.m. bro. Pleasant dreams. Thanks for the stream, brother. Thanks. Thank you for your time, Blunderbale. You take care. Sleep well. 2 a.m. Dude, man, that was such a fun time in my life when I was able to stay up till 2 a.m. I miss those days. But I wouldn't trade what I have now for the world. So April Bailey says, I was just joking with you. You playing Rocket League this weekend? Just joking, just joking. I might, if my buddies are on, I'd like to play. I'm not sure if I'll stream or anything, but maybe we could. Maybe we could. I want to try to get some nice outside time, family time, like you said. Make room for everyone, April Bailey says. Absolutely. Gots to. Gots to. Ox says, according to Stockfish, I would have gotten to Queens eventually, and ladder made you. And that was both of us being perfect moves only. Blunderbale says, I'm not able to. It's rare. Oh, okay. Not able to stay up till 2 a.m. usually. It's rare. It's 9 o'clock, fellas. This is the time I usually end the stream. However, it's Friday night, and we're taking our time finishing out these games with viewers. And don't worry, when we hop off here, probably within the next 15 minutes, maybe a little sooner, we will pass you guys on to the next, and we'll raid somebody who's doing chess content somewhere else on Twitch. We'll find another Twitch content creator. Find somebody good. We're gonna find somebody good. This is actually not a threat, because if he takes, we take the rook. We take the rook. I'm going to get 2 rabbits on Sunday for my 2 kids for 4th April. It says Saturday we fishing from 9 to 12, party from 3 to 5, then taking my kids to NASCAR racing at 6 to 11:30, all on Saturday. Wow. Wow, that is a busy, busy day. That is a really busy day. Definitely gonna have to enjoy that for sure. For sure. Sunday church and puppet practice till 3. Then a 1.5 hour trip to get 2 rabbits. 2 rabbits. Little bunny, like for a pet? You're gonna get them as pets? Is that the idea? That'd be fun. Now, honestly, April, you mentioned fishing. I actually might swing by the store tomorrow and get a fishing rod, because I would not mind getting into fishing myself. Pardon me. I think I'm getting to the age where I'm like, nothing. Fishing sounds like a nice, relaxing time. Yes, very much so. Pedigree, purebred. I'm down to take. Mess up the little pawn structure a little bit. See what we got here. See what we got here. And always best with your kids. Do kids like fishing? I feel like when I was young, I didn't really care for it as a kid. But I was a weird kid, I think. I didn't like going outside. That's not true. Ox says, our game was actually perfectly equal till move 15. Then I slowly started getting a better position, and then I blundered mate. Boxer, isn't that frustrating? You are very quickly becoming a good chess player. I think I'll take the rook trades. Get the rooks off the board, and my knight with all these pawns on the board should be better than his bishop. I am definitely down for this. Offer a trade, absolutely, and my knight should be better than his bishop. I might just put all my pawns in light squares. Put all my pawns on light squares. Let's see what we got. Because my knight can access both colors of the board. His dark squared bishop can only stay on dark squares. Pawn's blocking that. Knight's blocking that. Now he can actually kind of infiltrate. Infiltrate. Doesn't have that because of the knight. Just want to get my king over here. See, I don't even think I'm going to take that. I kind of want to keep a hold of my knight, I believe. I believe my knight is better than his bishop. I guess I allowed that, though. That's kind of bad. No, because I could take. And this would actually be fine. I guess he can't really go king there. Guess not. Guess not. Ooh, I won time. Ooh, that's with Richie. That was a very complicated game. What does the chess engine say? Or is it? It's a draw. Apparently it's a draw. It's a very drawish end game. Did I just mess up though at the end? Was it not so much a draw before I did that? Yeah, black was slightly better until I did this. I really thought this would have been fine. Bishop d4. Okay, yeah, I guess it does kind of fall apart. Okay, that's a good move. Good thing. So yeah, c5 is not an idea here. Chess with Richie says, GG bros, absolutely. I consider that a draw, honestly. I think we drew that game. That was a draw. That was a drawskis. Last call for one last game, guys. One last game from somebody. First person I see in the chat saying, play with me, I'll play with you. And we'll get ready to raid a fellow chess streamer. Pass the love on. Pass the love. Keep the vibes. Hey, Nate Jameson is still... He's always streaming right after my stream. So we'll probably raid... We've been raiding Nate Jameson here. I feel like he's pretty chill. I've seen some of his stuff. I like it. So after the show, fellas, we will raid Nate. And I see Oxjans with a 1-1 challenge. Oxjans with a 1-1 challenge. Just go for it. I'm gonna leave in the UK. It's 2 a.m. right now. I'm tired. Probably why I was playing worse. Hey, thank you so much for your time, Cyberblade. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, chess is best played with full energy, I suppose. Yeah, chess.com I think tracks the stats of when like you win the most games and lose or whatever, so I can't imagine 2 a.m. is a good stat for anybody. I guess I just gave him my bone. Probably just gave him my bone. Reroute the knight in a crazy way, maybe. Gotta lock in. This is a quick game too. 1-1. It's a 1-1 game. But we're doing alright with the clock. Oxjans does have to speed it up though. He's getting kind of... It's tough. It's tough, it's tough. We have a nice little forking idea here because of a bishop. Suppose we'll take it. Alright, we'll take this one. And bring our rook out. I think I'll just take the pawn. We won time. We won on time. Oxjans, thank you so much for the game, brother. Thank you so much for the game. Fellas, I will do the official outro. Well, we're gonna send Twitch off here. We're gonna go ahead and raid somebody. But Twitch, let me just say thank you so much for spending your time with me tonight. I appreciate you. God bless. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your weekend. We're going to go ahead and raid Mr. Jameson. Nate Jameson. Good dude. Check his stuff out. We've raided him 3 times already this week. All right. I think you're going to like him. I like him. So this would be the 4th time we've raided him this week. Go share, share, spread the love. Share some love. Say hi for me. All right. Take care, guys. Fella. Bye. All right. Now, YouTube. It's just you and I. It's just you and I, YouTube. Let's transition over to our outro screen. Fellas, I love you all. I love you all, fellas. Take care. God bless. Time is the most valuable resource that we all have, so I appreciate you spending a moment of yours with me tonight. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace. Bye.